Well, this video is quite random, but I'm gonna talk about teenager life, which is the one of crucial phases. Phases? Phases? Not phases. Phase, okay? The most crucial phase of your life is being a teenager. Because imagine you was a child and suddenly you turn 70 and you're thinking about your adult life, which is 20s up, which is it's the most crucial era of your life. The starting point is in your teenage life. Imagine when I was right now I'm 80 years old, which is I'm still a teenager. And I'm so overwhelmed lately. I always overthinking about my adult life. What should I do? What career should I choose? And should I get a job? Yeah, of course you should. In this economy, you should get a job. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, we should be employed. Don't be an unemployed person. Get a job. We need money to survive in this cruel world, okay? Anyways, so as I said before, being a teenager is your starting point of your life because at this time you're starting to deciding what will you do in your life. So last year, right now I'm a first year student in nursing program, and right now I'm in Istanbul for my bachelor degree, and I also live here with my parents. And I was in Indonesia for my high school because I am Indonesian and I'm immigrate to Turkey right now for my bachelor degree, and soon I don't know I will after graduate in nursing in bachelor nursing I'm gonna go somewhere else, maybe either Europe or maybe like Canada or something. But yeah, so when I was in high school, I always overthinking about what should I do. This question is always in my head. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Even when I'm dreaming, I always dream about me being an adult me. Seeing myself being an adult is so, I cannot imagine that thing. I always saw myself as a child, a teenager. So before I deciding being a nurse student, I'm thinking to be a medical student. And after more reconsiderations about that decision for being a medical student, I'm thinking that, oh, please be quiet. Anyway, I'm thinking that being a medical student is so impossible for me. It's unachievable for me because you need to be that smart for being a medical student, and you need to be that you cannot be lazy for being a medical student, okay? Because everything is so hard, even the pressure is so high. So I'm reconsidering myself for being a medical student. But you know what? Do you know what? Something stupid happened to me that time. Instead of being a medical student, I'm thinking to be an engineering student, which is same worse just like a medical student. And oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm just thinking that the way I want to be an engineering student because my friend want to be an engineering. Most of them want to be an engineering. Well, not most of them. Like two or three of my friends, my best friend, like one applying for an engineering, and one of my friend one going for a medical major, and my other friend is going for business. But I'm thinking that engineering is more interesting for me because imagine like telling people you're studying engineering, like god damn you're smart. But yeah, stupid myself deciding to get to engineering at that time. So in Indonesia, there's one phase which is like all senior, not all of senior student in Indonesia in high school, but some of us have the ability to participate in one lottery system called SMBP, which is like lottery system for going to prestigious public university in Indonesia, and I'm one of them, so I participate in that lottery system. And stupid myself, I'm choosing my first option of that task is biomedical, which is engineering, which is really, really hard to go in. It's literally like 0 point something. No, it's not even 10% like the acceptance rate for me to get accepted in that lottery system. Like, oh my god, my ego is so high at that time. I'm thinking that my grade is so good, so I'm definitely gonna be in. But turns out not. So yeah, after a few months, after applying at that lottery system, the announcement is like 1 or 2 months later, and then I got my result, which is I'm not accepted. And after that, me and my friends. So basically, one funny story: all of my friends group were participating, got the ability to participate and in that lottery system, and all of my friends do not accept it. Like literally all of my friend groups. Even in my class, it's only like 2 person that accepted in that lottery system. So yeah, having good grades or great certificate doesn't guarantee you to go like the public university in that system. So it's quite like it's it's got jobs to deciding are you get accepted or not. I don't know. I actually confused about the system of that lottery thing. Anyways, and then after I got rejected at that system, lottery system, I'm deciding to focus myself in computer tests for applying public university in Indonesia. It's called UTBK. And when I preparing myself, I have one thought that should I go studying abroad? And it is actually out of nowhere because my mom's live in Turkey, so does my dad's. So they always say that I should go to Turkey for my bachelor degree. And at that time, I'm no longer thinking for being an engineering student. I'm thinking to be in nursing. Why? Why I choose nursing? Because nursing, I think nursing is more suitable for me because I really love biology. I really love like something about uh anatomically biology about like humans. Yeah, more towards like biology. I'm not a physics person. I'm more into biology, but I'm not that really smart for being a medical student. So I'm deciding to go nursing because I think being nursing is more is m- to be honest, it's more easy for being a nursing student than a medical student because the pressure is not that high, but it's still high, you know. But for me, it's still achievable for being a nursing student, not like medical student. So yeah, finally here I am being a nursing student, and I just done my finals. Well, not really. I only done my histology exam, and next I will have my mythology, which is my election courses, non-department courses. Yeah, something like that. And after that, I will have microbiology, physiology, medical terminology, and other stuff related to basic theory in nursings. And I wish that in my 20s, I could get like really great job. Yeah, one thing that I thinking right now that I hope I could like financially supporting myself because there will be one time you will standing by yourself. There is no parents on your side. Like you will be alone in this world, and you need to think that everything, just live what are you expecting about this life and do the reality, because the reality is more more cruel and more like scary than you thought. So yeah, and this year right now it's 2026. I hope that I could barely like survive in this nursing programs, and I hope that I could participate in many something that could be beneficial for me, for my like future myself, for myself in the future. So yeah, my takeaway for this video is that start planning what will you do like in the future, because you cannot like there will be like one time something will happen unexpectedly, like literally it's the like turning points of your life. Yeah, turning point of your life. So start thinking what are you going to do in the future and get a job. Yeah, that is that is actually a special takeaway for myself in future. Get a job. I'm tired for being unemployed. It's so freaking hard to get like part-time job in Turkey since I cannot speak Turkish like for best conversation. It's so freaking goddamn hard for learning Turkey. So yeah, I think that's it.